really, we serve a wide range. We have for early morning, 5:30 a.m. is when we start. And honestly, those classes are, if you work out at 5:30 a.m., you are a dawn patrol, like hardcore, they are there and they are consistent.
Yeah.
That's probably one of our most consistent time slots. It's the 5:30, 6:30. And we joke because we were like, do we do 5:30 a.m.? Do we do it? And then people started asking for it. And so we put it on the schedule almost immediately when we first opened. And it's consistently one of our best time slots.
So you would say that's one of your highest attended?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, sure. I think so too. Like it's the time to go.
And I think to your demographic point, that was partially when I opened and wanted to bring this to Roswell and to the North Fulton area. It was, I had been a corporate employee for so long and I had been struggling to find workouts that I wanted to do that got me results that were, in and out were 45 minutes. That's tough. I think all of that together at 5:30, it's like you can get in, you're home in time to get the kids up and still get them ready for school, which is, I still sneak in sometimes at 5:30 a.m. when I can get a spot, which is not that often, unfortunately.
A sincere thank you to Wellstar North Fulton Medical Center for its sponsorship and for fostering a healthy community where businesses can thrive.
Happy New Year and welcome back to Brew Talks. I'm Steve Stroud, President and CEO of Roswell Inc. We're the economic development organization here in the city of Roswell.
And I'm Ashley Allen, VP of Operations. I'm very excited to kick off a new kind of sub-series, if you will, called Women Who Lead with Ann and Joyce at BodyRok, two great, strong female business women in the community. So thank you guys for being on today.
This is exciting. BodyRok, Southern Post. It's that time of the year, right?
It is that time.
You better be getting in shape.
We just ate a lot over the holidays, and now we're all ready to get fit and healthy again.
So tell us about BodyRok. You're in Southern Post. You've been there since it opened, right? You were the first.
So we were, I think, technically the second. I believe Sweat House was the first.
Oh, yes,
yes.
Right. Right.
And then I think we were second. So health and wellness was a big focus at Southern Post.
Yeah.
But it's been now a year and a half almost.
Wow.
Because it was August of 2020 or September.
I think it was September.
September 24th.
Yeah.
Of 24.
Of course, Joyce is on that date. She knows.
Exactly. And you've been growing.
Yes. It has been a great time. It has been a rapid expansion, I would say, from that first weekend. I remember Joyce and I were nervous to open the schedule and the classes sold out, which was incredible, to continuing that trend throughout the last year and a half. It's been great.
That's awesome. So tell us, BodyRok is Pilates, all right? But it's reformer, is that right? Is that what they say?
Yes, we're on a custom reformer that is unique to BodyRok. So we're a Pilates-inspired strength workout.
Okay.
So think the alignment and core focus of Pilates, but with a higher intensity emphasis. And then we also have corporately programmed workouts. So every day of the week is going to be a little bit unique based on what body parts we're working, but it's all nationally programmed. So no matter what BodyRok you go to across the nation, any day of the week, you're going to be doing the same exact workout, which I think is a great differentiator between us and our competitors.
Yeah.
What you can find in boutique spaces is instructors getting stuck on the same workouts and the same exercises that they love. And you could go to a workout on a Monday and a Tuesday, two different instructors, but they love the same moves. You're getting the same workout.
Right.
So our corporately designed workouts help you never overuse the same muscles and get a different experience every day. And it builds consistency and trust amongst our members.
That's
so
excellent.
So this time of year, when do you see the surge of people joining? Is it in December or is it now in January when people they're like, I better do this now? Or how does that happen? Because we hear it every year that people join a gym or they get an exercise program and they're going to be that much better. When do you see that uptick?
We see it ramp in December for
Really?
sure. I think the whole New Year's goal setting that happens around the mid-month December, I would say. So we start to see people purchasing those new memberships, the intro offers, class packs. We did a Black Friday sale, and so we see the packs really go up, people kind of testing the waters per se. So we see a big surge in January, but it definitely starts to ramp in December.
So you see Christmas gifts. People bought them for Christmas and
Yes.
said, "Hey,
Yep.
I don't think I'm taking that home," but that could be dangerous, right?
Stocking stuffers with sticky socks. Sticky socks, stocking stuffers
The
for
best.
sure.
Yeah, the
and
socks
gift cards.
now. I can go with that. I'd be
Yes.
safe. So tell us, you guys, it's a national franchise. How many locations across the country?
So we are over 60 now. I know we celebrated our 50th around was that in like January of this past year. So
Wow.
we're over
About a year.
60 and actually going to be international as of next year. So
Really?
London should be opening soon, which
London.
is super exciting.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It started in New York? No.
So it started in California.
In California,
so in
okay.
2012, they started in Southern California. And now the corporate-owned locations are San Francisco, Chicago, New York, and then they just opened in Dallas, or it's opening this weekend, I believe.
Oh, wow. How cool is that?
Yeah.
And you own this one. How many are in Atlanta? You own this
So
one and
I own the North Georgia, so that's
Okay.
our group. So we currently have Roswell coming, and then Johns Creek will be opening in the next few months at the Medley.
at the Medley.
In town Atlanta is a different franchise
Owner.
group, and
Yeah.
so there are 2 locations currently in town Atlanta.
So who tell us a little bit about you. You live in North Fulton, obviously. What's your ideal client? What's the target market that you're going after? Is it the stay-at-home mom, or is it the professional? Because you guys got pretty wide hours, like from like 5
Yeah.
a.m. to
Yeah.
8 p.m. Some crazy hours,
Yeah.
right? Which is good because you're catering to all different types, right? But
And that was like our goal with offering a really expanded schedule. I think typically Pilates gets grouped to the stay-at-home moms, and so you see smaller studios and even bigger franchises with the mid-mornings and early afternoons, but they don't really cater fully to an expanded demographic.
Right.
And so it was really important to us when we built our original schedule to offer early morning, midday,
Sure.
early afternoon, and as late as 7:30 p.m. to capture as many people as possible and serve as many people in this community as possible. So really, we serve a wide range. We have for early morning, 5:30 a.m. is when we start,
There you
and
go.
honestly, those classes are.
High
If you
demand.
work out at 5:30 a.m., you are a Dawn Patrol, like hardcore.
You're doing
they are
it.
there and they are consistent.
Yeah.
That's probably one of our most consistent time slots. It's the 5:30, 6:30, and we joke because we were like, do we do 5:30 a.m.? Do we do it? And then people started asking for it, and so we put it on the schedule almost immediately when we first opened, and it's consistently one of our best time
So
slots.
you would say that's one of your highest attended?
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
For sure.
I think so too. Like, it's the time to go.
And I think to your demographic point, that was partially when I opened and wanted to bring this to Roswell and to the North Fulton area. I had been a corporate employee for so long, and I had been
Right.
struggling to find workouts that I wanted to do that got me results that were, in and out were 45 minutes.
That's
and
tough.
I think all of that together at 5:30, it's like you can get in, you're home in time to get the kids up and still
Yeah.
get them ready for school, which is, I still sneak in sometimes at 5:30 a.m. when I can get a spot, which is not that often, unfortunately.
So, Ann, you own the franchise, and you're going to have 3 locations. Obviously, you'll continue to expand in the right locations.
Yep,
What are you still doing your corporate drive?
I am.
Which is amazing. Good for you.
It's, sometimes I wake up and it's okay, we're balancing a lot, but I've got an incredible team, which
Yep.
was really the
got
goal of this. And
Somebody running the show.
yes, Joyce is magical. She has been
Yeah.
able to not only bring her experience of boutique fitness, but also she's worked front desk as well as instructed, which
important.
brings such an incredible perspective and ability to manage all aspects of the business. So she has been such a gift to
awesome.
this franchise group and this brand, and I'm so happy to have her.
So tell us, like, for example, how many members would you have in a Roswell? I don't care who goes as much as how many. Is there 100 members, 200 members?
Yeah. So
Can you-
we're getting close. We're getting close to like 300, I think, in the
Wow.
Roswell area. Yeah.
Oh, that's
What's
good.
is there a max that you guys would have to say, hey, we're kind of on a wait list for membership right now?
We are not at capacity for our schedule, I would say. So I think until we are running every hour of the day, we don't need a cap. We are committed, though, to always having space for our monthly membership. So if we get to a point where people can't get into class, that would be our stopping point to make sure that the people that are paying, that they can use their memberships. But luckily, we still have space and room to expand on our schedule from a time slot perspective. And we just hired new instructors too, so that we can continue to expand the schedule. Our next big goal is the 7:30 p.m. across the board, and maybe even expand Friday evening. We're looking at possibly Sunday afternoons.
I would think that'd be a good time.
Yeah, so we're constantly looking for what's the next place to grow, so that we can continue to build our membership base. But we've talked a lot about there will need to be a stopping point maybe at some point to make sure that we're always servicing our full paying memberships.
And how big are your classes, just so people can kind of get an idea of, how many people they'd be working out with?
So our Roswell studio has 16 reformers. So we're max capacity is 16.
Yeah, so not too big. Nothing anyone
not
should
too
be
big,
afraid of.
but not too small to where it feels like private one-on-one.
Yeah.
It's definitely that group fitness experience where all of our trainers are trained to give you that one-on-one attention, but in the group fitness environment. So personal training is not what we focus on, although we do offer private lessons if anyone ever needs them.
That's good to know.
But it's really about the experience of working in a group, all kind of
Right.
suffering together, if you will, and having the energy of people in the room is what really makes boutique fitness special. So yeah.
Well,
It is high energy.
It is high energy.
Yeah.
Who picks the music? Is that part of corporate?
It is.
Yes, so it is. So every month we have new playlists that come out that are specifically curated for the workouts, so that for each move you're in, they're for the type of our BPMs. I can, my musical master over here, and for the actual length of time as well. So when you're in a move, some of those hard moves, you're going to have a great bass drop or something that's going to help motivate you through that to make sure that you're not listening to something slow when you're in a really challenging
we
lunge.
need motivation. I can tell you that right now.
I do love that. It's such a thoughtful,
experience.
It's a curated experience.
Yes, very much so. And I'm sure that the consistency across different locations is really helpful. Can members go to different locations if you work here, but then you live close to the other location and coming? Can you kind of go to either one?
Yeah, so we have different memberships types. We have our founding memberships, which were our pre-sale memberships when we first opened the studio. Those founding memberships for both studios are locked into their home studio, we call it. But then any membership that we sell now, going forward after founding memberships, they work between both of our studio locations. So anything within our group. And then our introductory offers are, 5-pack, our first class, the unlimited first month. Those also work at both studios.
That's excellent.
So I tell people all the time, there are men that go, right?
There are.
Right?
Yes.
We've seen a few.
100%.
Coming and going through.
First thing, one and done, but I did it. There was a reason and a purpose. At the end of the day, I survived. But I'm still doing my training. That's okay.
Joyce had multiple men on Friday. And
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Multiple.
And honestly, the guys, once they're in, they're in. They are locked in.
That's what you got a couple guys that come through there all the time because when I'm over getting coffee, and I know they're on a mission, right? And I think that's something that, you guys can capitalize on because there are plenty of 5:30 a.m. guys that want to do something like that. Not that you need any more at 5:30, but
it's really great cross training for men as well. The way that we move, the tempo that we move, the focus on, time under tension and core strength is something that sometimes men don't always get in maybe a traditional lifting protocol or CrossFit High Rocks is super popular right now. So workouts like that, it really complements that style of workout to help your stabilizer muscles. It helps you be a little bit more mobile. So it really just makes you a more well-rounded athlete.
Well, and it we've got friends that are in their 70s that do Pilates, and they're actually members of your place, and they do them at home. And when you look, it's all the right things to keep them mobile, right? And
balance.
Yeah. I mean, as an old guy that's not really old, at the end of the day, that's key. It really is.
Yeah.
And I think
it's what's great about this style of workout is that it services people with different types of goals too.
Right.
People who are looking maybe aesthetic goals, people who are older who are looking for stability and balance just to live their daily lives, and everyone in between. It really, there's a place for everyone with our style of workout, for sure.
All right, so it's a new year, things are moving. What's the one piece of advice you would give to our listeners out there that would really, really encourage them not only do Pilates and come to BodyRok, but for 2026?
Ooh.
I know I put you on the spot. You got to think.
Biggest piece of advice.
For fitness.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Not,
of course.
not life,
Right.
life advice. So now we're just going
That's
down.
another episode.
We're going to start another session here.
I think I would
We'll be buying a pack.
Yeah, we're just writing a book now. Yeah. I think I would say for fitness in the new year, it's like, don't bite off something totally out of your normal routine. Right. Find something that fits in with what you already do and how you live that then can kind of integrate into your life. And that's personally why I love our studio. Obviously, I'm biased, but it's 45 minutes. It's not a huge commitment.
Right.
You can come twice a week. You can start once a week and just get into the routine of doing that. And then, hey, it starts to compound. It's the whole atomic habits, making quick decisions and then building on each other. And I think that is, to me, the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely starting small and having, set a long-term goal, but then break that down, like work backwards and start small, something that you will be able to accomplish. If you're like, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in a month, it's like, whew, that's like,
Yeah, good luck.
if you don't get there, it can be, intimidating.
Sure.
So setting small weekly goals, monthly goals, I think is really important. Just one thing at a time. You don't want to throw like 50 variables in anything in life. So starting small, one thing at a time. What's one habit you can change? You need to drink more water? Perfect. For a week, you're going to drink more water. That's the only focus you're going to have. The next week, all right, I'm going to work out. I got to get a workout in. I got to start working out. All right, one day a week, Mondays, boom, knock it off, start the week strong. And then I think having grace for yourself and that any workout, if it's new, is going to be a learning curve. It's going to feel different in your body. You're going to experience new sensations. You're going to be sore. And so giving yourself grace and setting yourself up for success, I think is most important going into, the new year and surviving your fitness goals.
Well, I want to thank you for investing in Roswell, first of all. And second of all, thank you for your investment in our family, because you have done what others haven't been able to do. You have motivated us to stay active, right? And so my daughter, who happens to be an employee of yours, who is a...
Shout out to Kate.
Yeah, Kate. Kate loves it. And she's inspired our to-be soon grandchild, right? Did you know we have a grandbaby coming?
That's so exciting.
Congratulations.
Know, Caroline, I know. So we're inspired by you coming and then them becoming founder members before you opened. It has really done a lot for our family that you don't know behind the scenes, which is really good. So kudos to being a woman in charge and leading, both of you.
Cheers.
So thank you for that. And thank you for investing in Roswell and all you do, because, hey, the best is yet to come. We're just warming up. You may have the old guys in the middle of the day when you need to fill in at lunch.
Come on down.
You just never know. There's a bunch of us.
Well, thank you. And I think that, we talk about it all the time, like opening in Roswell first. You never kind of know when you first open a business what's going to happen. And we have been so welcomed by this community, and you guys have really set the bar so high for what we expect from the other locations that we have and how we're supported.
No pressure, right?
Yeah, I know, right? But seriously, thank you. We really appreciate everything that y'all have done for us as well.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you a happy new year and cheers to much, much success in 26.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.